to you, Zona.
What?
Oh, I said good evening to you.
Oh, good evening.
Yes. Oh, how are you?
Mm, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good to hear that then. Oh, by the way, I think Chinese New Year is already coming, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, so what do you plan to do?
Mm, mm, I will plan to mm, stay
Mm-hmm.
stay at home.
Uh-huh. Oh, you will just stay at home.
Yes, with my family.
Uh-huh. And then what will you do at home with your family then?
Mm, watch TV.
Uh-huh.
uh,
And
and um, play each other.
okay, what do you mean by playing each other? Is it spending time with each other?
mm, uh, play play some games.
Mm-hmm. I see. Mm-hmm. So it's just like board games like that. I
Uh,
see. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, okay, you will enjoy okay the Chinese New Year together with your family at home.
yes.
Yes, I think it would be fun, especially if the family is complete, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So as I've told you, hopefully you will enjoy the Chinese New Year. It will be a week-long celebration, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I believe that our next class then it will be next week after this one.
Oh. Oh yes.
Okay. Yeah, so well, anyway, enjoy the Chinese New Year, but for now, I think we have to study our lesson for tonight. Okay. So I think for tonight we'll be having okay, another article which is about July was hottest month in recorded history.
Mm,
Yes. Okay, so now okay, before we start okay talking about this one, I will ask you first okay about your favorite season and why.
oh, my favorite season.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite season is winter.
Mm-hmm. Winter. Oh, why
Uh,
do you like winter?
mm, because because summer is too hot,
Uh-huh.
and the Taiwan is in two season.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, it's summer or winter.
Mm-hmm.
It's too hot or too cold.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Also, you prepare the one that is too cold rather than too hot.
yes,
Uh-huh.
but I still like winter.
Uh-huh. uh, why is it you didn't like winter too that much?
Mm,
Mm-hmm. What is the
because
reason? Mm-hmm.
it because I don't like hot.
Uh-huh.
Just like winter.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay. So maybe you just don't want to okay the feeling of okay sweat, right? That your
Mm,
body is sweating, that's why you don't like it okay if it's hot. Well, I think everybody doesn't like okay hot weather, right? Okay,
mm,
even in my case, but I think I cannot do anything about it because in our country we have only two seasons. We only have a rainy season or okay summer.
Yes.
Yes, so I cannot do anything about it because I will get wet whatever season it is in our country. It okay. If it's raining, I'll get wet with the water from the rain, and if it's like a hot or it's summer, I will get wet because of my sweat.
Oh, okay.
Just the same thing. Okay. Well, anyway, now let us talk about this article. Okay, they said that. Okay, I think that this one was last year. Okay, that they said that July was the hottest month in recorded history. Okay, so can you please try to read the article first?
July was hottest month in recorded history.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, 19 August 2016.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You may start reading this one. This okay. The first paragraph.
It's official. July was the hottest month on Earth since scientists started recording the planet's temperatures. Data
Mm-hmm.
from America's National Aeronautics and Space Administration revealed that last month the Earth hit its hottest temperature since records began 136 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
NASA's spoke- spokesman Gavin Schmidt
Mm-hmm. Smith.
tweeted Ju-
Mm-hmm.
July 20, 2016 was absolutely the hottest month since the instrumental records began. It beat the previous hottest July in 2011 by
Mm-hmm.
0.11 degrees
Mm-hmm.
Celsius,
Celsius.
Celsius,
Mm-hmm.
which scientists said is a substantial amount. According to NASA, July was the 10th straight month of record-breaking temperatures. It looks like the year 2016 might now become the hottest year on record.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now, what do you understand okay, about okay, this first paragraph that you have read?
Mm,
What do you understand about it?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
NASA.
In your own words, what do you understand about this one, about this paragraph? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So, if what do you understand about it? What is it all about?
Oh, I know the July is the hottest month, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, this data is from NASA.
Yes. Okay. And then what did Gavin Smith tweeted on that day?
What?
What did Gavin Smith tweet about
Mm,
the hottest month? What did he say about it?
his NASA.
Okay, the NASA's spokesman.
July. Oh, it
What did he say about it?
is July 2016 was absolutely the hottest month.
Okay, so he said that July 2016 was absolutely the hottest month since the instrumental records began. Okay, so that means because he is the spokesperson, of NASA, he was the one, who would tell the public about it. Okay, so we will usually know everything, about the things that is happening, about NASA from this person. So he will usually be the one who will confirm things about it because he is the spokesperson. Okay.
Okay.
So now, do you have any questions about this one? This first paragraph?
Um,
Mm-hmm. Do you have any questions?
Release sentence.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it beat the previous hottest July in July, 2011 by 0.11 degrees Celsius. hmm So
Which
which scientists say is a substantial amount. Is that it? Okay, that means, before, let's say, for example, the hottest temperature, in July 2011 is, let's say, for example, it is, 57.23 degrees Celsius. Okay,
okay.
yes. And but last July 2016, it became 57.34 degree Celsius. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So that is the meaning of that sentence. It means it beats, the previous, okay hottest July in 2011. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So now, do you still have any questions about this one?
No, I have no question.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then so I would just ask you to, please try to read these words again. Okay, so started.
The the science website um, Gizmodo.com studied
Gizmodo. That one is
Giz-
Gizmodo.
Gizmodo.com
Uh-huh.
stated that July could be the hottest month since prehistoric times. It said
Mm-hmm.
in all likelihood it was the hottest month since the last inter interglacial period ended
Mm-hmm.
uh, 12
100. 125.
125 years
Mhm.
ago.
Okay.
Um,
So this one is 125,000 years ago.
125
Thousand years ago.
thousand years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Me- Meteor- Meteorologist expert Professor Jason Furtado said it's a little alarming to me that we are going through this because like nothing this year. The news
Mm-hmm.
organization Climate Central reported that the record temperatures of the past few years have been caused by the burning of fossil fuels and the occurrence of the El Niño weather.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
weather
so this one is El Nino.
El Niño,
Mm-hmm.
El Niño,
Okay, this one is El Nino.
El Niño, Niño,
Uh-huh. Nino.
Niño,
Yes. Okay, because it's N, yeah.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
Niño
Yes. Okay.
weather phenomenon, phenomenon,
Mm-hmm.
however,
Phenomenon.
phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
However, Australian politician Malcolm Roberts recently repeated
Mm-hmm.
climate change as a conspiracy theory
Mm-hmm.
and accused NASA of corrupting climate change data.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now, okay, what do you understand about this one? The second paragraph that you have read.
Give me 1 minute.
Uh-huh. Okay. Take your time. Okay. So when they say prehistoric times, okay, this is the time, okay, during, okay, before, I think it's a very long time already.
Oh, oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
It,
Okay.
what is the list?
Mm-hmm. Likelihood. Okay, it seems like the same. In all likelihood, it was the hottest month. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. And then
Only this.
interglacial. Okay, so interglacial period. This is okay the one that they're talking. Okay, which is the hottest temperature that happened. Okay, like 1,000 years ago. Mhm. Because isn't it ended like 125,000 years ago. It means this is the time that okay the hottest month happened. Mhm.
Okay.
So that is the meaning of okay the word interglacial period. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and then
Then we are going to list because life starting this year.
mm-hmm,
Then we
What else do you want to ask? Are there anything that you wanted to ask?
Last sentence.
Okay, so however, Australian politician Malcolm Roberts recently ravished climate change as a conspiracy theory and accused NASA of corrupting climate change data. Okay, so the word here, the keyword is conspiracy theory. Okay, so are you familiar with the word conspiracy?
I don't
Okay,
know.
so actually when they say conspiracy, it means a secret plan had made. Mhm. So the
Oh,
meaning of this
secret.
one is uh-huh
Secret. Okay.
as a secret plan, okay,
Mm.
made by two or more people. Okay, it's not only planned by someone, but by two or more people. Okay, that is conspiracy. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Which is, I think, if they say it, if they planned it, it will do something that is harmful or it is kind of illegal.
Oh, okay.
So to do like something that is illegal or will cause harm to everyone. Okay, so that is the meaning of the word conspiracy.
Okay.
Yes, so do you still have any question?
No.
Okay, so I just want you, okay, then to be mindful about these things, okay, the pronunciation of the word phenomenon, okay,
Phenomenon.
yes, and okay, how about El Nino? I think you know this one, right? Do you know what is
Um.
El Nino weather phenomenon?
mm,
Are you familiar with it?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so when they say El Nino weather phenomenon, what comes into your mind?
Mm, the weather is changed by by El Nino.
Mm-hmm. So that means if they say El Nino, it's really hot. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. So how about when they say El Nino? Okay, what if they say La Nina?
The, what?
La Nina. Uh-huh. So we have because we actually have two things. Okay, we have El Nino and La Nina. Okay, so when they say La Nina, that means a lot of rain will come.
A lot of a lot of what?
Rain.
Oh,
Okay.
or
So
rain.
yes, rainfall. hmm
Oh,
So
okay.
it is the contradiction or the vice versa of El Nino because if it's El Nino, it's really hot that sometimes the lands are breaking, especially if those farmlands, you would see that it's breaking like that. But if it's La Nina, there's too much rain, okay, that it
Okay.
causes floods like that. Okay, so
Okay.
anyway, do you have any questions about this one now?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions about this one, then I think we have to go to the next part of our lesson, which is you will do an activity. You will just tell me if the statement is true or false. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So let us have number one. Can you please try to read it?
The figures for July record temperatures came from NASA.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. And how about with number two?
Scientists began recording Earth temperature 136 years ago.
Mhm. Is it true or not?
Mm,
You can see it in the article.
okay.
Okay, so what will be your answer here?
True.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, because I think they mentioned that in the article that they began recording Earth's temperature 136 years ago. Okay, and
Um,
how about the next one?
this one. July two July 2016 was 0.11 hotter than July 2011.
Mm-hmm. Is it a true statement or not? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm,
Was July 2016 hotter than July 2011? It says in the article that July 2016 beat okay, the hotness in July 2011. Is that
uh,
mean July 2016 was zero point 0.11 degrees Celsius hotter than July 2011?
yes, true.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay, definitely it's true. Okay, and how about the next one?
Next one.
Mm-hmm. Number four.
This this year, 2016, is now the hottest year on record.
Mm-hmm. Is it true or false?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
true.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. Okay, that is actually the title of the article, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And how about the next one?
A science website said Earth was much hotter in prehistoric hitro- hist-
Prehistoric.
historic times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
July would be Earth was much hotter than in
Mm-hmm.
true.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then how about the next one?
Next one. Six.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, meteorology experts said he was on by the record temperature.
Mm-hmm. Were they alarmed about it? Is Jason Furtado was alarmed?
Yes, true.
Mhm. Okay, so that would be true. And
Yes,
then, and how about with the next one?
a news organization said an El Nino was not responsible for the record.
Mm-hmm.
News report
Is it not?
false.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is the true statement here then?
Uh,
Does it affect? Is it responsible for the record?
mm,
Was El Nino responsible for the record? Mm-hmm. If
is
you say, okay, it is false, what is the correct statement here?
uh, the new organization said El Nino uh, is uh, caused by the burning of fossil fuels.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, so is responsible.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So in the answer here, in case we should cancel. If it's true, we just have to cancel the word not here, right?
Oh yes,
Yes. So how about let us try to have the last one?
an Australian politician said climate change was responsible for the record.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, false.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what is the correct statement then here? What do
Is
you think is the correct statement?
is not responsible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so who is responsible about it then?
Um,
Okay, so
NASA.
what did you say? Mm-hmm. Yes, okay, so NASA is the one who is responsible, okay, about it. They should, okay, tell the people about it, right? So that the people would learn about climate change. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So anyway, let us go back with your answer with number five. Okay, so I think your answer is true. That a science website said Earth was much hotter in prehistoric times, right? Your answer is true. Okay, but actually the answer here is false. Okay, because okay, they actually said in the article that July 2016 was even hotter. Okay, even during the prehistoric times. I think you would see that in the first part, okay, of the second paragraph. Okay, the science website gizmodo.com stated that July would be the hottest month since prehistoric times. Okay, so
Uh,
that means okay, this one is false because they said that Earth was much hotter in prehistoric times, which is okay. The Earth rather just last year, July 2016.
Oh, yes, yes, I know.
Okay, so
Okay.
now, do you have any questions about this one?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have then, let us try to go with the next one. We will be having synonym match. Okay, so you just have to match the following synonyms from the article. Okay, so let us try to have number one, recording.
Mm,
So what do you think?
visuals. Um, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
H.
Uh-huh. Okay, so recording, documenting. Okay, and how about the next one?
Hmm? Data.
Data. Mm-hmm.
Data. No.
So what do you think is
Um,
the synonym of the word data?
C.
Mm-hmm. Okay, event.
Event.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
Because there's a that is mm,
You can skip it if okay you don't know okay the synonym of the word.
event. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
C.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let us try to put your answer first. Okay, so we have C, and then absolutely.
J.
Mm-hmm. No doubt, yeah. Okay, and then
Were
how about substantial?
substantial.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think is the meaning of substantial?
Substantial.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, substantial.
Yes, okay, so what do you think is substantial?
Mm, actually,
Mm-hmm. You can go to the next word if you don't know it, okay, because you might know, okay, the answer after, okay, answering the other numbers. So let us have number five first.
number 5.
Straight.
Straight.
Mm-hmm.
Straight.
What do you think is the synonym of the word straight?
Mm, straight. Mm,
Because I think when this is straight, it means directly
mm,
or.
Um, can I answer the six first?
Okay, no problem.
Six is A.
Yes, okay, ancient times, or
Mm,
it could be prehistoric times.
and seven is D.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the likelihood of probability.
Yes.
Yes, and then
And eight is uh, F.
expert. Yes, it would be a specialist. And then
Mm, 10 is 10 is I.
yes, okay, so that would be letter I. Okay, falsifying. And then how about let us have the other numbers now that you weren't able to answer. Okay,
Nine,
so we have number two.
nine is C.
C, yes, okay, phenomenon or event. Okay, and how about straight, substantial, and data?
And four is B.
Number four. Okay, substantial, considerable. Okay, and then how about number five?
Five is G.
Mm-hmm.
Five is G.
G is successive.
Um,
Okay. And what would be your answer now with data?
Data is E.
Okay, so that would be figures. Okay.
Figures.
Yes. Mhm. So
Fig-
actually, if you will think of it, okay, if it's literal, okay, you will not think it means data. Okay. That's
Okay.
why, okay, I asked you earlier if you're sure with your answer. Mhm. So that's why, because you told me, I think your first answer is event, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so when they actually say event, it is a phenomenon. And when they say data, it means figures also. Well, it depends on how do they use it in a sentence. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So now, do you have any questions about this one?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then let us try to have the next activity wherein you have to match, okay, phrase match. You just have to match the phrases with, okay, the words that we have on the other side. Okay,
Okay.
yes, so let us try to have number one. Since scientists started.
Scientists started recording.
Yes, okay, so they started recording, and how about with the next one?
Is it the previous artist July in 2011?
Mm-hmm.
In 2011
Mm-hmm.
by 0.11 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 0.11 or 0.11 degrees. Okay. And how about with the next one? Number three.
A substantial amount.
A substantial amount.
J.
Okay. And then, how about with the next one?
The Thames Strait Mount.
Okay. And then that would be letter A, right?
Yes, A.
And how about with the next one?
The hottest year on record.
Okay, that would be letter C. And then,
The hottest month since prehistoric times.
okay. And then the next one, number 7.
The last interglacial period ended
And then,
125,000 years ago.
okay, very good. And then the last one is,
And
okay, so I think there's still the last one, but it went to the other page.
the burning of fossil fuels.
Okay, so this one is fossil fuels.
Fossil what?
Fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels.
Okay, fuels.
Fuels.
Yes.
Fuels.
Yes. Okay, so I think when they say fossil fuels, these are okay the fossils that they have found before. Okay. And then how about with number 9?
The El Nino weather phenomenon.
Okay, so El Nino weather phenomenon. Okay, and then how about with the next one, the last one?
A conspiracy theory.
Okay, so
B.
conspiracy theory.
B.
Okay, so that would be letter C. Okay. So now, do you have any questions about this one?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then okay, so I just want you to be careful when you pronounce the word fuels. Okay, so you have to remember it's not okay. I think I forgot how you pronounce it already, but remember it is pronounced as fuel. Okay,
Fuels.
and if it yes, and if it has S, of course you just have to add S in it. Fuels. Okay.
Okay.
Fossil fuels. These are the oils from the fossils. Okay.
Okay.
So now, okay, do you have I think you don't have any questions, so let us have the comprehension questions. Okay. So these comprehension questions, your answers will be based on the article. Okay. So let us have the first question. Which organization compiled the data on the record temperatures?
Um. Which
Mhm. Yes, which organization compiled the data on the record temperatures?
oh um,
What will be your answer to this one?
um, the
Organization.
the NASA
Mm-hmm.
compiled the data on the record temperatures.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yes, that is correct. That NASA was the one, okay, who record those things, those data, okay, about temperatures. Okay, and how about with the next one?
And
When did scientists first start recording Earth's temperature?
this temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
When did they first start recording the Earth's temperature?
the scientists first started recording Earth temperature
Mm-hmm.
uh, since 136 ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. And then how about with the next one? When was the previous hottest July?
When was the when
Mhm. So I think they mentioned 2 July, okay, months of, okay, 2 years, right? That is hottest. But when was the previous one? When was the last time that July was the hottest month of the year?
um two 2011
Can you please try to make it in a complete sentence?
2011 uh,
Mm-hmm.
is the hottest year
Mm-hmm.
in previous.
Uh-huh. Okay. That is the year in, okay, previous. Okay, so instead of saying that, it would be better if you will say 2011 was the previous, okay, hottest year. Okay.
2011 was the previous hottest year.
Yes. And then with the next one now. Okay, so I think this will be the last question that we will answer for now. By how much did July 2016 beat the previous record for the hottest July?
How much did July beat
Mhm.
its
So, how much? I think they mentioned that. By how much? Okay, I think that it is the degree Celsius.
oh how much oh um, hmm,
It is by how many degrees?
hmm, 0
Mm-hmm.
11 point degrees
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
in July 2016.
Yes, okay, so July 2016 beat, okay, the previous hottest July by, okay, 0.11 degrees. Okay,
Okay.
so now, yes, so do you have any questions about this one before we will end our class for tonight?
Mhm. No questions.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then I think we would just continue answering these questions, okay, on our next class that will be next week, right? That will
Yes.
be February already. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that will be all for tonight. So thank you so much for your time, and I'm gonna talk to you again on our next class. Enjoy the rest of the night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.